So USC, they've got a lot of guys that look and play somewhat like you. They're pretty switchable. How do you approach a team like that?
I think it's just making sure that as a team we're all on the same page when it comes to defense. So we watch film and we identify what they like to do. So I think it's just a matter of executing in practice today. And we played. I think last week we played Claude and when Xavier came here, so I'm familiar with him. I think the rest of the guys, I think it's just obviously making them make tough shots. They're going to get shots up, but I think it's just a matter of not giving them easy ones and getting stops and rebounding defensively.
There's a lot of similarities between just with Musselman being at Arkansas, what he did, and now here. What kinds of things stick out just with his team's style?
Like you said, they have a lot of guys that can score. They make a lot of one-on-one plays, and they have a lot of skill, athleticism. So I think it's just, like I said, key for us to lock in defensively and get stops and get out in transition and run and play our game.
You and Cam both kind of trail off shooting lately. Is there anything? I mean, obviously you keep shooting. Painter said keep shooting good shots. What is there anything that you do that's worked for you? In the past when you've gone on slumps?
I think it's one thing I feel like I haven't done enough of is trying to get to the basket or get downhill more. But I think that's something I've been focused on lately. Just outside of practice and in my shooting routines, my workouts, just getting that stuff in just so I can get a rhythm for the game instead of it's hard to come in and hit a 3-pointer right away. But I think it's just getting the ball on the floor, getting the feel for the ball. I think that's really important.
Is that something that's on your mind? When you're going to be able, when you think you're going to be open, just are you aware? Is that something you're aware of during the game of just like, man, I got to start making these?
I think obviously I'm going to keep shooting open shots because I know my ability and all the time that I put in, to hit those shots. So I think I'm going to just stay confident and let the game come to me and read the defense. I think that all just depends on what the defense gives me.
Just with a game like USC versus, I guess, Iowa, where you weren't probably needed as much. What do you kind of know going into a game? Do you have an idea of how much you might be featured or what lineups you might be put in?
No, not really. I think it honestly depends from game to game and who's producing. So I think it's tough, but no, I think it's just going into the game, positive mindset, and trying to make most of my opportunities.